Hello everyone, welcome back to part number 2. Let's go ahead and get right into a battle. Don't waste any time and see what we got here. Alright, so we got a Kyrium, which is a very annoying Pokemon and is very good as well. We got a Rapid Spinner here and Raikou, which is pretty crazy. He has a lot of big threats on his team. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave with Exploud, predicting him to go into Rhyperior at the very start. And we're going to surprise him with a Surf, because he's not going to see that coming. I really highly doubt it. So let's go ahead and do that. You spelled Politoed wrong? I didn't... What? Politoed. I didn't try to spell Poly... I don't have a Politoed on my team. Alright, there is the Kyrium. Let's... Oh, this guy. Wait, I'm so confused. Anyways, I am going to go into my Shuckle here, because he's going to lead right into Kyrium, which is pretty crazy. These two are just having a conversation here in the background. Not really sure what's going on. I'm going to start the timer though. So they stop talking, stop chatting, get right on to business. He's going to switch out too. He's going to go into X-Cavalier. What if I would have Flamethrowered there? Oh my gosh. Interesting play. We're going to go for the Sticky Web though. See what he wants to do. He's going to go for the knockoff. I don't really care. Red Card. He's not actually going to switch. So there's the Sticky Web. And let's go ahead and knock off him. See what he has. He's going to switch. Alright, there's the Hypno Top. And he does have the Intimidate. He has lefties, so we knock off the lefties. I'm gonna go ahead and Toxic this thing. He's probably gonna go for the whatever it's called, the Rapid Spin. And these two are continuing to have a conversation here in the background, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. And the Rapid Spin is fairly obvious. I don't know why he's not gonna go for it. He's just gonna Toxic me. Interesting. I'm going to Toxic him, so trade off Toxics. And now I'm going to go for... I'm probably going to go into... What's Hypno Top weak to was the question. Hypno Tap is weak to Flying. That's what I thought. Flying Psychic. So I was going to switch into Shaymin. It's probably the best thing to do. Predicting a Rapid Spin. It doesn't Rapid Spin. I don't know why you wouldn't. There's the Rapid Spin. It's fine. Okay, so probably gonna predict the Air Slash. I think I'm just gonna Seed Flare something. And there, yeah, he does switch out. He goes into X-Cavalier, and he avoids the attack. So there's the Seed Flare miss for you. Best thing to go into is Muk. We can take an Iron Head. Or a Mega Horn, interesting. And now let's just go ahead and go for the Fire Punch. That should knock out. Pretty sure it will. We're Life Orbed, so it's doing a lot of damage. And he didn't miss his Mega Horn, even though I missed my Seed Flare, so let's not make up for it. There is the one-hit KO with the Fire Punch. I was pretty positive that would have knocked out, so that's good. And let's see here. Maybe Raikou, maybe Rhyhorn, Rhyperior, maybe Kyrium. He said he did not see that coming. There's the Rhyperior. We can't do anything to this thing, so he might Earthquake. I think I'm going to go into Shuckle. And if he Earthquakes, he Earthquakes. There's the Earthquake. And let's go ahead and... I can get up one thing, not everything. So what do I want to get up? Do I want to Toxic something? Do I want to get up the Stealth Rocks or this guy? I think Sticky Web is the best thing to get up. So I'm going to go for the Sticky Web. And then if he wants to get up his rocks, I'll just knock off. So let's do that. It'd probably be a smart move for him to to go for the rocks, but we'll see. 'Cause I'm gonna die no matter what. I mean, he could predict me to have rest, but I don't carry rest. So I'm gonna go into my Exploud. He probably has no idea that I have Surf on this thing. So let's go straight for the Surf, and that's gonna knock him out right away. So that's why I put Surf on Exploud, is for Rhyperior. People don't see it coming because normally you run Focus Blast, but Focus Blast always misses. It's Focus Miss. They call it Focus Miss for a reason. And now I think the best play is to go into Bouffalant at this point. Go for the Iron Head, because he's going to go for the sub. It's fine. I'm going to get rid of the sub with my Iron Head. I am Scarfed, and besides being Scarfed, his speed's lowered, so it's fine. And we want to make sure that we knock out the Hypno-Top when he comes in to play. He's going to go for the Ice Beam. That does a lot of damage. That does way more than I thought it would. He's actually going to knock us out, but I think it's worth just going for another Iron Head. He's going to go into Hypno-Top here. He lowers my attack, and he's going to go for the Rapid Spin. I have a Ghost type in my team, which is a little bit of a problem. I can set up Kingler, or I can go into Exploud right now if I wanted to. I can Iron Head, hopefully, maybe, possibly get a flinch, but it's not going to be doing as much damage. The Rapid Spin, he's going to go for the Rapid Spin now. I know that. I'm going to go into Kingler. I think that's the best play. Get a Swords Dance off. It's probably the best play. And I'm pretty sure, I forget what I did with Kingler. I think I did the ability where I can't have my attack reduced by anything. So even if Hypno-Top comes in later, after I get the Swords Dance off, it won't be that big of a deal. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Swords Dance. And then hopefully just Crabhammer a bunch of things to death. Or even X-Scissor. I'm going to be able to one-hit KO the Reuniclus after I get the Swords Dance off, so that's nice. But the Kyurem is going to be a huge problem. So that's going to be a huge problem. I could knock off though on the Kyurem, but he might just go straight into this guy. He's gonna Mach Punch. Interesting. That's a very interesting play. So I am gonna go for the knockoff here because it's gonna kill Hypno-Top, even with the resistance. And if you want to switch out, then I knock off an item. There is the Raikou. I'm not faster than this thing anymore. Let me check the base speed. Raikou's pretty fast though. I might just want to let this thing die, unfortunately. I hate to say that, but I don't think it carries too much utility. Even though we might need it for Reuniclus, and that's probably the only reason why I'd wanted to get switched around. Speed 115. That's a huge problem. My speed for Kingler is not too high. My speed is only at 75, so that is a little bit of a problem. I might just go into Muk, let Muk die. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go into Muk. I really wish that Kingler got Aqua Jet. That'd be really good. He's gonna go for the Volt Switch. Pretty nice play. I didn't know that Raikou actually got Volt Switch. That's good to know for the future. Volt Switch, U-Turn, just two crazy moves that I always thought were overpowered in my mind, because you do damage and you get a free switch. So yeah, that definitely would have killed me though. I don't know if that's specs damage. I want to say it is, because I don't know if he has any other specs on his team. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak here, and that is going to do a good amount of damage, quarter damage. He's going to Calm Mind, so we're going to die here. Is he weak to poison? Don't know if he is. I always spell his name wrong. Uniclus. Is that how you say it? Reuniclus. He's only ×1 to poison. I might just want to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. Might as well. So, let's go for the poison jab. It says I have time left, but I just clicked my move, so it's lagging. So there's the crit hit when we get the poison too. And if he's probably just going to go for another... Yeah, oh, he's going to go for the recover. Okay, that's fine though. I'm going to go into my Kingler here. And how did I get HP back? I don't know, that's weird. Do I go for the knockoff, or do I go for... I'm going to go for the knockoff first. Let's... Yeah, is Dark ×2 anyways. So... And 100% accuracy. So that's good. So, yeah. I'm going to go for the knockoff. That should do a lot of damage. I am Life Orbed. We are faster, I know that. Reuniclus' speed is only 30, so... And ours is 75. That's gonna kill him with a crit. I'm not sure if the crit mattered or not. I want to say it did, but I don't know. It might not have, because that's a ×2 Life Orb Kingler with a bunch of attack up its sleeve. 394 attack with Life Orb. He's probably gonna go into Raikou. I might just let this thing die. Get priority on the switch. See what he wants to go into. I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't think it mattered. I'm not sure. Not sure if it mattered, but I'm not 100% sure if it did or not. For the odd chance that we live a Volt Switch, let's go for the... Yeah, I didn't think we could live, but Kingler doesn't hold a huge amount of use to us anymore. And now I can go into Bouffalant and Ironhead. What amount of percentage was he at? Alright, let's go ahead and go into Bouffalant here. And we are going to be faster, so let's go ahead and get the Ironhead off. Attack, Life Orb, Kingler, and knock off. 62-78. Alright, well I could have just gone into something else. Whatever. I'm fine with it. I'll take the crit. There is 44%. That doesn't do as much as I thought it would. He is gonna sub here. We are gonna get rid of the sub. He's gonna kill us with Ice Beam, but then I'm just gonna come in with my Exploud and kill all the things. So that gets rid of the sub. Ice Beam is gonna kill us, and let's just make sure Kyurem's weakness. Spelled that wrong. I always spell Kyurem wrong. I don't know why. So yeah, it's Steel Dragon is the weaknesses. Rock Fairy. See, I don't carry any of these things. Not weak to ice. I want to say a Boomburst will kill. So let's go for it. And if he subs, she dies anyways. So let's do that. Speed is 95. Exploud is, I think, slower. I think it's around 75 or so. Exploud. Stats 68. Ice Beam does a lot more than I thought it would. And there is the knockout with Boomburst. Raikou's faster than us too. We're gonna go for the Boomburst again. Might as well stay in here. Focus Blast or Aura Sphere does not miss. Raikou. I want to say this thing is Scarf though. It's weak to ground, so let's just go for the Earth Power. It's not gonna do that much damage. Earth Power does a lot, and let's just go for whatever's 100% accuracy, which is Earth Power again. GG. Alright, that was a good game. The crit mattered against the Reuniclus, but we could have revenge kill it with Bouffalant because we're going to go into him anyways. That's my thinking behind that. But Shaymin comes through in the clutch. Shaymin it's going to get banned. Let's be realistic here. It's going to go back to UU. So, I mean, it's used in it's used in OU all the time. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. Let's go on to part number 3.